Okay, so we have discovered this mystical area, which contained a dungeon, and now we're going to explore said mystical dungeon. Okay, let's open the door, and I hate it already. What dungeon number is this, by the way? 14. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So when do things start spawning on me, is my question. Because you know it's going to happen. It's quiet. Too quiet. No, seriously, what the heck is going on? Okay, dokie. So now that we have this safe little area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back here, and I'm just going to pillar up and see if from my height there's anything of interest. It appears there's a ghast spawner of sorts, and aside from that, not much else. So let's just start doing this and see at exactly what point we start dying. So it looks like the main concern is that ghast spawner, and the fact that there is only one way around the said thing. There's that little hole in the bedrock over there, which, just to make my life easier, I'm just going to directly build over to. So let's just collect up all of my goodies and just start making my life easier by directly going to that thing. So let's see here. One wide's paths are fine. We don't need anything fancy for this. So I assume that this real challenge is the ghast spawner, which doesn't look like it's going to be fun. So here we are, right on the verge of ghastdom. Now, I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. But I see the fleecy box, and I'm about to run out of cobble. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this entrance over here and see if there is some mineable stone that I can harvest. Yep, there's tons of it. So I'm just going to dig this way and collect stacks of stacks. And I'm probably going to lose my pick in the relatively near future. So what I'm thinking, my best way to get around that ghast spawner is going to be to probably tunnel in such a way that the ghasts won't be able to see me, and thus protect myself from their ghastage, if that makes any sense in the slightest. And that is just one complete bedrock room, so definitely not going to try and like dig my way around the fleecy box, because that would be foolish and silly. So yep, I'm thinking some tube tunneling is my best bet. Of course, I could always torch up the ghast spawner, like Kingdom Come, but I doubt I'll be able to get to it faster than it will start spawning the said ghasts. Alright, let's just light up this area I have just created, like so. And I think we should be good to go. Okay, that's on. Dang it. There goes my health potion. Oh well. Oh well. I see how it is, game. Just don't want me healing. Okay, so I'm just going to start doing this, and I'm going to start the tunnel process ASAP, like any good koala would. So if I have a tunnel, the ghasts can't see me, and if the ghasts can't see me, the ghasts won't shoot me. Which is my whole logic behind this. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to pillar... Okay, so they still can't see me here, so I'm just going to do my normal pillaring thing all the way out to this side, and then I'm going to use this side as one side of my wall and build off from that. Because I don't think there's any other spawners I have to worry about until I get to the fleecy box. I think mostly it's just this ghast one, which hasn't started spinning yet. Which hasn't started spinning yet, so I think I should be okay. Alright, there we go. And let's see here. I think I'm going to do this one level up so I can use this bedrock as a guide, and that is now spinning, which is not what I wanted. Not ready yet. Okay. So to jump up, that's going to have to be like that. Yep. Okay. There we are. And just start very carefully pillaring along. Okay, so there's the first ghast. And I can't even shoot it, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm thinking this was a really good idea, because it doesn't seem like it notices that I'm here. So this gives me plenty of room and safety to work with. Okay, so just spawned another ghast, and they seem to all be going into that room. So I think I can risk coming over here like this and taking that out. Yep, okay. So I could try to shoot the ghasts out of the air, or alternatively I could let them despawn. Let's see how... Okay, I can one-hit them, so I'm not too worried. Is that ghast in the lava over there? Yes, it is. Submarine ghast. Awesome. And... okay. That appears to be the only spawner in here, so I'm actually just going to go back and recollect some of my cobble from this, so that I don't have to make another run all the way out of this dungeon. Ooh, but there are zombies spawning. Didn't account for that in my plan, so I'm going to run along and torch this thing up for the sake of non-spawning. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so we'll run back around this way, and if I'm right, and that's the only ghast spawner, we shouldn't have much trouble. Okay, so I finished recollecting stone, and, yeah, let's go. Okay, so I know roughly where I need to be going. Yep, that should be good. So we'll just run along here like this, using the bedrock as our secondary safety net. Okay. And now we'll just come along like this, and hope that there's not any hidden spawners around here. And go along with torches. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. And this is why I normally build side rails, because I do stupid things like that. Anyway, I enchanted an iron sword, got sharpness 3, knockback 2. So that's a pretty good replacement for my diamond sword. And it's actually going to be even stronger than the diamond sword, which had fire aspect and knockback 2 on it. So, not a bad trade-off, but I did lose my good pick out of the enchanting bunch, so now I just have an efficiency 4 pick, and was a power 1 bow. So, we shall see if, oh, hello. Thank you for dying. Okay, clearly this needs to be lit up, so I will proceed with doing that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. So, we're just about back into where we failed miserably before. There's the iron, which that is exactly why I put the iron in the chest, so that when something like this inevitably happened, I wouldn't have raged even harder. Okay. Welcome back to Dungeon 1. Or not Dungeon 1, Dungeon 14. Dungeon 14. The koala jumps to death. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what exactly has happened since the time I left. Monsters have spawned. Excellent. Excellent. Good day. Okay, so... Torch. 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 Sword to face. Torch. Torch. And this needs to come up 1, and that needs to come up 1. And here we go. And now I'm going to build on my side rails. And I lost my iron armor. Fudge cakes. Okay, well, I'm probably going to do some enchanting off camera then to replace it. But since you guys watched me make that previous one, I'm not going to do another 5-minute enchanting thing. Just because I think enchanting can be fun as long as you don't do it too many back-to-back. And I think 2 in a row would be too many back-to-back. So, I'll just do that off camera after this dungeon. But there's our fleecy box. The good old fleecy box. And let's just dig out. And in. Okay. Here it is. Here's the fleecy box. Lime green, or not lime green, dark green wool. But was it really worth everything we lost to get to this moment today, men? Never forget the diamond sword and iron armor, which fought so valiantly for their comrades, which now sleep with the lava fisheye. Or probably the magma cubes. Magma cubes just love to jump in lava and swim around since they don't burn to death. They just jump in lava and they're like gloop, 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 gloop. And that is the life of a lava cube, is to just go gloop, 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 gloop in the water. Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought it was going to be a deathless dungeon, but I couldn't do that. What would Let's Fail a Sea of Flame be without an epic fail? Let's fail a Sea of Flame. Just grab all of our stuff and go jump in lava, right? That's what I do on this show. Jump in lava with all my valuable stuff. Okay, let's get chipper and chipper away. Back to base. Where am I going? This is where I'm going. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, right, that's the thing. And I don't think that there's any other rooms in this area that would interest me. At least I don't see any. I'm assuming both of the dungeons I'm interested in are back behind these blue doors, because it doesn't appear to be anything else down here. Anyway, we shall just get back to base so that we can place this duck green wool on our pedestal of winning. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, here we are. This is green wool. Is this just green, not dark green? Okay. Green wool. And let me grab a sign and a torch. And, cut while lava diving. Sad face. And light it up.